Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael, and welcome to Story Time with Shasta Community Health Center. This morning, we're going to be reading a book by Julia Sarcone-Roach titled "The Bear Ate My Sandwich." So you can see here, the bear ate your sandwich, and you can see the bear snuggled in his little den in the forest. By now, I think you know what happened to your sandwich, but you may not know how it happened. So let me tell you. It all started with the bear. The morning air was warm and bright when the bear stepped out of his den. He stretched and sniffed. The scent of ripe berries drifted toward him, and which led him to a wonderful discovery. Now, if you can see, there's a truck with some berries in the back. After a berry feast, the bear curled up in the sunlight in the back of the truck and listened to the buzzing of the bees. There you can see him all asleep in the back of the truck. Before long, he was fast asleep. By the time the bear opened his eyes, the buzzing had become a rumbling. He was being quickly swept along like a leaf in a great river. The forest disappeared in the distance, and high cliffs rose up around him. You can see the bear was traveling in a truck right there along the highway from the forest over the bridge and into the city. And to the bear, it seemed like cliffs of a new mountain. Once the rumbling stopped, the bear found himself in a new forest. It was like nothing he'd ever seen before. So the bear thinks the city is like a new forest. This forest had many great climbing spots. The trees were still itchy here, though. You can see him scratching his back on a lamppost there. There was good bark for scratching, and the mud squished nicely under his feet. This poor man was trying to flatten out some concrete, and the bear stepped all in the new concrete. There was many interesting smells in the forest. All of the trash cans there he smelled. But some of the tastiest ones had already been found. You can see the raccoon in the dumpster there, and the kitties with the fish, and this nice little old lady in the park said, "Nice kitty." She thought the bear was a kitty. Leafy green smells led the bear to new fun. You can see him playing in the park there. And that was when he saw it. What do you think he saw? There it was. Your beautiful and delicious sandwich, all alone. He waited to make sure no one saw him. Not even the sandwich saw him. Before he made his move, he snuck on the bench there. It was such a great sandwich, the bear loved it. But just as he was almost finished, he heard snuffle, snort, slobber. What did he hear? It was behind him. Oh my, he had been seen. You see the dogs behind the fence? The bear was so surprised that he ran out of the park and down the street until he spotted a very tall tree. From the top of the tree, which is really a telephone pole. The bear could see his forest. It was time to go home. The waves rocked the bear, and he began to doze. The bear had found a boat to get on. When he opened his eyes, he heard the breeze and familiar branches and the birds and bugs' evening song. Well, the bear had made it home just fine. You can see he's now back in his little den in his forest. So, that's what happened to your sandwich. The bear ate it, right? I saw it all. I tried to save your sandwich. I was able to save this little bit of lettuce here. The bear dropped it as he ran off, but I couldn't save the rest. I'm sorry to have to tell you about your sandwich this way. But now you know. You see the little dog explaining it to the little girl? Ruff, ruff. The little dog was trying to tell the little girl about who ate the sandwich. Now, do you believe that the dog was telling the truth about who ate the sandwich? Was it really the bear? Or was it the little dog? All right, well, that's it. Thank you all very much, and please do come back next time for story time with Shasta Community Health Center. Bye, everyone.